to Titan Talk. Hey guys, thanks for joining us today. We appreciate everything you guys do, especially throughout this week. It has been an interesting week to say the least.
Yeah.
We've had some fun experiences, some not so fun experiences, and I'm pretty sure everybody else out there has as well.
Happy Friday.
And
Thank TGIF.
yes,
I
TGIF.
hate that.
Thanks for
TGIF.
helping us make it there. So today on Titan Talk, you got myself, Lieutenant Coop, and we got ourselves Captain McFarland, our local talent, joining us.
Ahoy, mateys.
And today we're going to be doing our non-shop talk. So we do have a small bit of shop talk to bring up. So
Do you want to get that out of the way first?
Just
Just
but we'll
open
get back to it.
enrollment is done today.
Yes. So if you don't finish it by the end of, I think it's by midnight.
Probably that or end of business.
Yeah.
If you're
And again, going over some of that, just a little bit more on that. It is extremely helpful to have, guys. It is a very good price right now. So
Yep.
they worked their tails off to get that stuff set up. So use it, guys. It's really nice to have and to be able to be especially when it's good coverage like this. So
Yep.
if you don't have it, sign in for it. Sign up for it if you can. And hope you guys can. What are you doing?
I'm just
He's breaking
minor
stuff.
Adjustments.
Diego, LJ, thanks for joining us, guys. Happy Friday indeed. We are happy to see you both in.
Yep.
And it ends at midnight. There you go, Gary. Perfect. It ends at midnight.
Fantastic. We got somebody smart out there.
Somebody who pays the
Captain.
Somebody who listens.
Lieutenant should know that. Man.
It's all right.
With the days we've had this week, and I think we say that every week. It's like,
I mean,
we just made it.
I think it's one of those things like it's the day of type thing. It feels worse than it is, and then you get to the end of the day, you get home and you decompress, and you're like, okay, it really wasn't that bad.
Yeah, second or third win.
I mean, it's the same thing as like when I went on vacation. You guys were like, "This is going to be a nightmare. This is going to be bad." And
It was
like,
surprisingly better than we thought.
everybody was
We
like,
just
"Okay, it's not bad."
Coop's just really good at pretending to work. He's not actually really doing anything.
Absolutely.
So that's what it was. Sometimes it's harder to pretend to work than actually work. So I don't know from experience or anything. But, Fridays are always tough on me because we get range in the elements, and plus it's just the end of the year. I never really think like that because I work jobs you're outdoors, and so it's just battle of the elements. But the more I work, it's kind of the political type of stuff. It's like school, and it's new stuff's coming at the beginning of the year, so it's like we're close to the finish line.
It's funny. I've been a manager for the past 4 jobs I've been employed at, and I've been a manager for years at them. And this is the first job where being a manager, being a supervisor of people and a department and things like that, and having the type of that type of role where I actually have to think about not just the scheduling side or that, but just the money side too. And
Yeah.
I've never had to do that.
That's what I'm
before as a
saying.
manager.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but anyway, it's not shop talk. So, but no, I feel like we're getting close to the end of the year. Well, we are. Christmas is what, 2 weeks away?
2 weeks.
That's insane.
So on that note, guys, for Christmas, the show that Friday of the Christmas week, none of us will be here. It will be a pre-recorded show. I'm going to get this out early, and we'll probably say it again next week.
You get a future podcast,
but it'll be a pre-recorded show for that, so that way Captain McFarland here can enjoy it with his family since he'll have family in town and stuff like that. None of my family comes up. That's probably for everyone's health. But so that way you guys still know that we are going to have a show, but it's going to be a pre-recorded one. So just so you guys have all that information, you guys know that. And again, we'll say it later on, just so you guys know that as well. Just need to know what flavor top ramen you guys want.
Ooh, that's a poll. That's a poll.
Okay. All right.
Favorite. Well, so hold on. Is it ramen or top ramen? There's 2 different ones. They look the same to me.
Okay, so there is massive difference. So you have
like
top ramen, which is there's top ramen, which is the American version, and it's that little packet or the cup.
Yeah,
and it's
cups are for college kids.
Man,
That's
you know
why
what?
I'm in college. 'Cause I don't have a bowl
You know what's worse about that?
or a
though?
pot or
What's worse about that to me? Ortiz will answer your question here in a second because this has got me on something real quick. I didn't know, and I should have thought about it, but I never really did. That cup, there's only like that much noodle in it, right? It doesn't actually go all the way down to the bottom.
It's because they expand.
No. Like even when they're sitting in there and they're just waiting to be heated up, there's a brick. It's a brick
of seasoning, probably.
No, that's all mixed in with the noodles and stuff. There's like a little round brick in the cup, and there's space below it,
like a spacer, like a space holder,
like an empty space.
So it's like air and
so you think you're getting this because it goes almost all the way up to the top. You got like that little.
There's got to be like a no.
It's
Oh,
empty.
well, that's why I don't like the cups. I can't stand
It
those
was like, oh,
cups.
okay.
It doesn't taste as good. I think it's because you're cooking it in styrofoam.
He says it's going to be our Christmas presents this year.
I'm
good with it.
I love it. So the best flavor for me. So I've had probably I don't think I've had them all. Somebody told me there's a shrimp flavor. That's got to be awful. Like flavor shrimp. Shrimp is good, but if you like artificially flavor something to taste like shrimp. I can't imagine it tasting very good, but excuse me.
Bless you.
Anyway, uh, so my favorite is the chicken, and so there's like, and I'm gonna butcher this. Please don't sue me or yeah, get us. It's like Maruchan, Maruchen,
Ooh,
and then there's the
yeah.
ramen. I can't remember which one I like better because I don't really. I think we just get top ramen because we get it all. Do we get like the 12
Yeah,
packs
that's top
for like
ramen.
62 cents for
Yeah,
like 15 of them?
that's top ramen.
Yeah, and so my wife really likes the chicken, and so she'll eat it probably once a week.
So here's one for you, and I got the poll going on what's the best ramen. We got chicken, beef, or shrimp. I can't eat the shrimp, so I can't judge on that. But I'm going to say the chicken's
You
my
should be
favorite.
able to. It's fake.
It doesn't
Still,
matter.
that still messes you up.
Yeah, I don't take the risk just
That's good.
because
Yeah, that's a good point. When you're like,
it's like
today's the day.
yeah,
Eat some shrimp
well,
or ramen.
it's like I've been tested for it, and I'm allergic to shellfish and stuff like that.
No,
And
that's true.
they go, you can eat I can eat mussels, I should be able to eat crawfish and stuff, but because it's all technically part of the same genus, I just don't because I'm like,
Yeah,
I know
no.
mussels aren't, but like in my mind,
Crawfish isn't a shellfish. Little like mini lobsters, the
it is, but
delicious.
it is, but it's freshwater
Ne-
and saltwater,
I gotcha.
and so that's the difference.
Yeah,
But the problem with it is you can be allergic to one and not the other, or you can be allergic to one and the other,
and not know.
but they can test for it, but it's the same test.
Yeah,
And so you can get a
sure,
false
sure,
positive. I'm
sure.
like, I'm
Yeah,
not risking it.
no, dude, crawfish. I love it. Fish.
Yeah.
Especially when I lived in Mississippi.
Oh, dude.
Coming
My
back from
stepdad when I
the
was growing
adult
up,
beverage places,
those are
we would walk back at night, and there'd be food trucks like you have here, you see the taco and all that,
just full of crawfish.
styrofoam,
Yep.
just $5 or just
Big
jam
old
packed
jam
full of,
packed full of
and you
crawfish.
just
And
eat it on the way home. Just,
oh,
oh, they're
dude,
so good.
my stepdad, when we would go to Arkansas to see his family or his friends that were family, kind of like I have here, they would do crawfish boils. And damn, dude, I just tell you what,
Yeah, they're
there's
fantastic.
it just
Tell you what,
tell you what, but going out there and then just having 2 or 3 picnic tables just long and then just
yeah,
dumping all
corn
that
and
out and just,
potatoes.
oh
Yeah,
god, it's always so
I'm
good.
starving, so I haven't eaten all day. So we need to get off that topic. But no, so the chicken
So
and
dad just came in and took what was left of my food and you guys got back. He walked over, had a little bit sitting there, he's looking at it. I was like, there's like 4 left, you can have it.
normally we'll grab a snack. We didn't have to. We didn't have time. Today's been a little whirlwind. But no, so this is the secret hack to the chicken. Is you know those big blocks of Velveeta cheese you make like nachos
I was
with?
gonna bring this
You
up.
slice off like just a little chunk of it, and you put it in while you're doing the chicken seasoning, and it's like a cheesy chicken soup, dude.
No. So I got one
Game
I got
changer.
one better for you. So I don't eat my ramen. I eat my ramen by draining all the water. I'm gonna put a little bit of water back in it, and then I mix the seasoning with it. And I use that, and I don't make it a soup.
Yeah,
But when I do
I
that,
like it. I like it more watery
when I do that, I pull
or
the
like soupy, I guess.
yeah, I don't. I do that, and I'll put a slice of American cheese or Velveeta cheese on top,
But
and I'll put a cover on, let it melt, and then I'll mix it up.
Yep.
And then I cook an egg and put that on top.
Yeah, I was just saying that the other way, if you really want to get a little fancy, crack an egg while just after you pull it off the boil, you crack an egg and it cooks it perfect.
Diego, they're crawfish. They're not crawdads. They're crawfish.
Missouri or Missouri.
He goes no. He goes no. The poll crawfish, crawdads. They're crawfish. Crawfish.
I mean, I don't even think I've ever even noticed. I mean, I know there's 2 different ways to.
Now, I will say, if I said crawfish down in Arkansas, they would probably beat me.
I've always called it crawfish boil. I never called it crawdad boil.
It's a crawfish boil.
The word.
Yeah.
It's not. There's no flow. There's no flow.
But yeah. So I mean, that's if you want to spice up your ramen, that's a really simple way to do it.
Oh, then yeah, obviously put hot sauce in it.
Oh, absolutely. You have
that tapatio.
Mm-hmm.
That's why do we always food? If we haven't
fat.
eaten, if we haven't eaten yet, my stomach is grumbling, and I'm just like, ooh, ramen, ooh, pizza, ooh, all nice foods. I think I'm gonna make burgers tonight for dinner. I stole that one from Dad. He said, or Leon, he said that he is.
If you haven't figured it out, most of us call it
It's family around here. Yeah,
it's family.
He was like, I'm gonna have burgers with. He's gonna have them with the son tonight, and he's like, I'm gonna make a triple burger. And I was like, sounds so good.
Is it his cheat day?
Yeah, he does like intermittent fasting
Yeah.
and stuff, and I mean, I'll let him tell you. I'm not going to tell you all about him. He's very disciplined on his diet, so when he cheats, he goes hard in the paint.
Oh, dude, he has a cheat day. He goes crazy with it. It's great.
Yeah, he's like, it's probably gonna be like 2,000 calories. I was like, I eat that on a regular basis. So
That's a normal Monday for me, dude.
So you shouldn't feel bad. You look great. You're in great shape. I'm over here sweating during a podcast because the lights are too bright.
I had too much food. How do you know the lights are killing me?
What else is
Let's
new?
see. Hand on over here. He just ordered Chinese food. I can't There's no good. I've been to 2 good Chinese food restaurants here, and they're kind of expensive, so I don't eat them very often. I can't eat Panda.
The one that Tommy goes to.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Not expensive.
It's more expensive than Panda.
Not really. Well, we always go
Mm,
during lunchtime, so we probably
okay.
get the lunch special, but it's like $10
Yeah, the one down in
per plate, and it comes with rice and
you're
your
talking
meat.
one up here, right up north.
Yeah, it's the New York style
Yeah, yeah,
Chinese.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's still like.
Whenever him and I, which is maybe twice a year, we have time to go to lunch together during
Yep,
work, is we go there.
yep, absolutely.
And he knows the guy that owns it, and they take the egg drop soup is phenomenal.
I can't eat the egg drop soup. It's
What's
so
wrong with you?
weird.
Theirs is like literally raw egg.
I
Like it's
know.
delicious.
Here's what I want to say.
All those like
We
gas
have
station egg
3
drop
votes for
soups.
this top ramen. Which one's the best? And all of you say beef. What is wrong with all of you?
What is that's disgusting. That is gross. Why don't you just chop up a hamburger and put it in some noodles? It's gross.
Might as well make spaghetti at that point.
Yeah, you get some marinara on there, you uncultured swine. Beef ramen.
Beef, really, guys? Come on. I would expect at least. I'm glad nobody put
I'd
shrimp.
probably even
That
try
makes
the
me
shrimp
I-
before I would eat beef. I've had beef. It's gross.
Yeah,
I go back. I'd be like,
I
oh, might as well try shrimp.
couldn't do it.
I think
You
there's
guys are so weird. I'll take it though. I mean, if that's what you guys like, that's
what
what
other
you guys
flavors?
like.
What other flavors are there? I think there's like chili lime or something.
You said you just lost your Christmas present.
What was it? What was our Christmas present?
Ramen?
No. You guys don't like beef? Well, if you're gonna give me beef, I don't want. So if you're gonna give me beef top ramen, save yourself the 13 cents. Keep it for yourself. Because I'm not gonna eat beef
That is
ramen.
funny.
Oh, by the way, we're not sponsored by Bubbly. I stopped drinking it, so it wasn't buble. I wasn't burping the whole time on the podcast. I had 2 drinks. It tastes like TV static, and someone's like squeezing a lime nearby.
I think it's better than regular.
awful.
Like I think it's better than
I
just
feel
like
bad 'cause I'm
carbonated
probably not
water.
gonna drink. If it was cold, it'd probably be better.
Look, man,
Hey,
beggars can't be choosers.
yeah, I
here.
know. I was like, dude, I don't know how to drink. He's like, you want a bubbly? I was like, sure, I'll try it. I was like, this tastes like TV static. I'm smelling a lime marker.
He goes, he's gonna enjoy every. All right, you do that.
Yeah, have fun with your
we've
beef ramen and you serial killer. It's like
Cereal?
cereal. For the long week. Out at range, we have a cooler full of waters and stuff for the guys.
Gatorades,
and
waters.
So there's only one Gatorade in there because the place we supply from way there. Yeah, you talk about a serial killer. It's cucumber flavored Gatorade. It's not Leon's fault.
We have our newest lieutenant, Lieutenant Shaughnessy. He loves those ones.
That's disgusting. I was about to make him like part of the family. Now excommunicated.
That's hilarious. No, I can't. Oh no,
It's been in there since
I think those are the only ones in
the
stock.
beginning of the year.
I think those are the only ones in stock when we needed to restock.
Well, yeah. So there's this place we stop at to get our stuff, ice and waters and stuff, and they haven't had bulk items for a while. And so I'm not going to spend like $80 on Gatorades because I got to buy them individually. Plus, I'm not going to carry them. So we haven't gotten Gatorades in a while, and there's one lone cucumber Gatorade that's still kicking strong in there. Everybody looks at it like, oh, it's lime, and they're like, oh,
Put it back.
It's like, no. It's like those jelly beans, the Harry Potter ones.
So the earwax.
Yeah, it's like this might be buttered popcorn or barf. It's like, well, you know what? I'm not going to Bean Boozled.
My Bean Boozled. Funny. My favorite part of that is when Dumbledore tries that. And he goes, I haven't had one of these since I got barf, 100 years ago or something.
I've only seen the shows once. I don't remember all of it.
He eats it and he goes, earwax.
Yeah.
I'm like,
earwax.
are you happy about that? Like,
so they made another one that's really good. It's like a spicy one. It's from jalapeno to like Carolina Reaper. Or Scorpion or something.
You don't know which one's which?
No, you do because of the colors. But they're just like they are insanely spicy. The last 2 will make you cry. Like it just tear up. It's so hot. Even the jalapeno is spicy. Like they are not messing around with their spice.
Have you ever had one of those, Diego? They're horrible. He says the cucumber ones aren't that bad. Or cucumber's not that bad.
You can have your beef and cucumber Gatorade with your beef ramen, Diego.
Oh man.
That's disgusting.
I still can't believe we've still got 100%. Come on, give me some more votes on this. I need more than shrimp. Okay, you guys are not helping my case here. I'll take a shrimp over a beef, but still.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Come on, guys. We got 4 more of you in there. Give me some. Give me some of that. Let me know what you guys think.
I think there's other flavors besides those 3. I'm trying to remember.
For ramen?
I think so.
Oh yeah, there is. There's a ton of them.
There's a green.
Entertained. I'll look them up.
Yeah, there's a green one.
Are you gonna go like? There's a green one and a red one. Here's another one. We'll get to this one here in a second. So, guys, don't comment on this. He says yes. By the way, Diego, he's all over it. He'll keep his cucumber.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Here's one for you,
is
and
a
I'll throw
horrible
this in
combination.
I'll throw this in a poll here in a little bit for that. When it comes to Gatorades, do you refer to them as colors or do you refer to them as their flavors? Don't put your votes in just yet, guys. We'll here in a little bit. I'll throw that one up.
Depends on the Gatorade. If it's grape, I say grape because purple Gatorade. There's just a lot going on there. Blue Gatorade is blue. Blue is good. Or I think I'm more of a color than flavor, unless it's grape. Because purple Gatorade, I don't know.
I've always called it purple.
Powerade or Gatorade. Which one do you like better?
Gatorade.
Gatorade.
If you say never mind.
Yellow Powerades or no blue. April. April's a huge fan of blue Powerade, and she's not wrong. If it's out of the tap at like one of the pop machines, it's phenomenal. But yeah.
All right, so let's see here for top ramen. I love how this has become a thing. We have beef, chicken, chili.
Chili. I knew that one.
Roast beef. Weird.
Gross.
Then there's pork, lime chili shrimp.
I knew there was a lime one. I said that earlier.
Shrimp, roast chicken. There's roast chicken.
And that was the other one. I knew there was another chicken one. I wouldn't have.
There's 3 chicken ones. There's soy sauce, which that's expected. I can see that. And then there's Conte chicken.
Yeah, I knew there was another chicken.
There's 3 chickens in total.
I knew there was chicken, and I knew there was another chicken. It was like chili lime.
If it was like
something.
Lime chili chicken, I would want to try that. Yeah, that lime chili shrimp.
Yeah, soy might be kind of good. You talk about sodium though. Those ramen noodles are literally like 2 days worth of sodium.
There's that. I didn't think it was possible, but this podcast is making me more dumb.
We're just talking about food. He's just angry because he hasn't had his lunch yet either.
Go home and eat your burger. Leave us alone.
Yeah, me.
It's a non-shop talk. What do you want to talk about, Leon? You tell us.
Yeah,
you tell us
something. Podcast making me dumb.
You tell us what you want to talk about. We'll go from there.
No, he's had a hell of a long day too. So don't give him any ammunition or a platform or a box.
A ton of ammunition on us already.
Is there like how you can mute me? Can you like beep him?
I can probably kick him out.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
What else is there?
I think that's the gist of it for this week. There's the enrollment. I'm trying just a little bit back to work. I gotta keep the bosses a little heavy. Enrollment. I know we're supposed to get thunderstorms on Monday and Tuesday.
I'm looking at it now. We've got a 94% chance of thunderstorm on Monday and an 88% chance on Tuesday.
And then I think snow later in the week. That's what I've heard.
So they only show me till Thursday.
Everybody, this is a good one. Everybody is sick. Like everybody. So wash your hands, wash your bodies, hand sanitizer, stuff like that. Make sure you're trying to stay healthy.
Do me a favor. Can you lock that door real quick?
Is he coming down here?
I don't know. He just kicking me out with a question mark.
Oh boy. Because he's coming for you, but he's got to get through me to get to you. Unless he just sees red. Once he opens the door and he just totals all this like thousands of dollars worth of equipment. That would almost be worth it.
No, it wouldn't.
I would laugh. He's like, hey, Gary, you just what are you do? Fire me? I'm your boss. But
we'd give everybody some entertainment.
Yeah, probably get the spike in views. But no, just make sure you guys are taking care of your bodies, take care of yourself. If you got roommates or spouses that are sick, try to quarantine. But
you could do what he used to do, and you can start spraying them down with Lysol.
Yeah, I did.
We'd walk past him when COVID first hit, and he would spray us all with Lysol.
And what do you know? I got the Rona. But it was
funny.
What do
you know? I never did.
I probably just didn't even know. Most people, a lot of people, like healthy people, did. So
we were carriers.
I got it, and I had a bit of a headache. And my boss was like, "You need to go get tested." My partner at the time had a pregnant wife, and I was like, "God forbid if anything, like I would be more. I would break my heart if I was responsible for them getting sick or something happening." So I was like, "All right, I'm gonna go get tested." Spent like 8 hours in a parking lot. It got swabbed, and they took some brain tissue.
It was the worst part for me was that testing was.
And I sat. The funny thing was, I was in my car the whole time before they test me, and then after they test me, I waited in the lobby with like Gen Pop. Like there was like 50 other people in there, and this lady comes, "Hey, Mr. McFarland, come on over to this waiting room or this exam room. Sit down." She goes, "You got it," and I go, "I do," and she goes, "Yeah, no." I just had it was like a head cold, no cough, no fever, and like probably 24 to 48 hours later, after I got positive results, I lost my taste and smell for like 2 months. That was it. I felt fine. I was drinking adult beverages, I think, that night or the night later.
That didn't surprise me, though.
And then they were like, "Hey, you're going to work from home, right?" I was like, "You have a pandemic virus. I'm just going to milk this a little bit." But no, I was working the next day. on my laptop, and it was during Thanksgiving 2 years ago, so I had to have a Thanksgiving plate I couldn't smell or taste in my master bedroom by myself.
Nobody wanted you around them.
Yeah. I hear everybody having fun, singing, dancing, drinking, and I'm just, like, over here just like, "Hmm." I'm gonna watch
Pouting in the bedroom.
some Netflix series I've seen for the 4th time. But, yeah, it wasn't that bad.
I think when it's
And I'm not making light of it for people that lost
no,
people and stuff, but for me, fortunately,
it
I was very
wasn't bad.
fortunate
Yeah.
that yeah.
Remember when I got tested, the first time I got tested, I rolled up and same thing. I was sitting in a parking lot, let them know I was there. Like, all right, it's gonna be like 20 minutes. 20 minutes turned into an hour. And they waved me over. So I went over and pulled into the little line, rolled in the window. And she goes, okay. She goes, I'm just gonna swab you. And I was like, oh, okay. She
But
goes,
they did it
lean,
while you're in the car?
yeah. She goes, lean your head back. And I was like, excuse me? And I was like, what do you mean? She goes, I gotta swab your nose. And I was like, oh, okay. So it's not that bad. And she goes, yeah, sure. She went to swab and when she was done, I was like, did you get any of my brain? Because I don't feel right now. Like,
Yeah. No, that was not fun. It was quick, but because there's a little pressure, it lasts longer than you think it's going to. I'm like, one more. All right, another revolution. All right, we got it. We're good.
good.
We're good.
We're
You're
good, right?
pulling
We can
nose hair
stop.
out at this point. But
But
yeah,
other than
no.
that,
Just stay healthy. Be
say
careful.
weather this weekend's going to be a little cold. It's not more than likely going to be above 50. It's supposed to rain. It's Monday. It looks like it might snow Tuesday. At least that's what it's showing here.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Snow. Plan
it's
accordingly.
going to be cold
If
all
it's,
weekend.
yeah,
And
if it's snowing, please to your shift safely. If we have any inclement weather as far as like ice starting to accumulate and you have foot patrols of your property, cease foot patrols. And we will get messages in to you, but we do not want anybody slipping and falling and getting hurt. Take your time and by plan accordingly. If it takes you 20 minutes to get to your post, I would leave 45 minutes early.
I would say if it takes you 20 minutes and there's snow on the ground, I would leave more than an hour.
Yeah, or at least an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, right around an hour. A little over double is usually how I always do it. A little over double. And then in the event you get sick or anything, please give us as much notice. If you call us, hey, it's 4 o'clock, your post starts at 5, and you call and you say, hey, I've been sick all night. Have you though? Like, just let us know. And if you got like if you're that sick to where you can't make a phone call, just be in one of the trips to the restroom or past your roommate or relative or whatever, just say, hey, can you call my work and like I can't do it, and some people are that bad. I had food poisoning one time where I was like, I disappeared for 2 days. I lost 2 days of my life. I'll never get back. I was asleep the whole time trying to break the fever because I drank bad protein shake. It was
Congratulations. We'll see you Wednesday for
it
that.
was like penicillin mixed with my protein shake. Yeah. And I just pounded it, and afterwards I was like, it's like cookies and cream chunky. Like, what's going on with that? Yeah. And then, it's only 2 days.
I don't drink protein shakes.
That was back when I was healthy and like in shape, and I was in between.
I say your brother healthy
appointments.
now. I mean, you're in a shape.
It's a round pear.
The round is the strongest shape.
It's what's motivating me to go eat right now. I could probably wait till dinner, but that's definitely not happening. So,
But other than that, guys, there's not a whole lot we have to update
short and
you guys
sweet one.
with.
Short and sweet one.
Everything's kind of the same. Everything's kind of normal. It's
Open enrollment. Get in there and get her done if you want to.
If you haven't done it, do it. It's open until midnight tonight, guys. Please, 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 please get that taken care of. They put a lot of work into getting that taken away to get it put into the position it's in and as good as it is. So if you don't have it and you're thinking about it, just do it. It's worth it. It is well worth it. Some of the coverages they offer is it's awesome to have.
Oh, another thing, just to help out with some of the licensing stuff here. If you know your license is becoming expired, especially if you're armed KCMO, reach out.
Please.
Say, hey, months in advance. Say, hey, just to help us.
In March, I'm expiring and it's January.
Yeah, don't call us. Hey, my license expires tomorrow. I got to go to KCPD to shoot. Well, you're going to have to work on armed for a while because the license office for KCPD is closed until the first of the new year. So
and they're already filling up on this.
Do a little due diligence on your end, saying, hey, this is about to expire. I probably need to go down to POLU, which is the license office, and get a new one. If you're unarmed, just make sure you give yourself some time. Doesn't have to be near as far in advance because you have to come shoot at our range, then we send you back down to KCPD. It's a process, takes weeks versus coming in, grabbing a packet. And if you're proactive enough, I will do this for you. I will have one of my guys bring you your packet to your post.
As long as we've got someone available.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to guarantee it, but I will have somebody. If you're far enough in advance, I can say, okay, in a week, I'll have this guy take it. And if I plan in advance, then it's set in stone. But if you're like, hey, today I need my packet, I'm like, Yeah, well, we got to get in front of our problems a little sooner. So
Yeah. Other than that, I don't
people
think.
yelling at us.
Yeah, I don't think. I think he left. He hasn't said anything, so either he's listening in the
No
back.
short jokes this week.
Yeah, I did. Why would you bring it up?
I'm not short.
Oh my god.
Short and sweet podcast. All right,
I'm not
guys.
short.
I don't have anything else. Oh,
Thank you for saying that. So we left the podcast Monday, and after our short competition we had,
that's
me
right.
and Brown decided that we were gonna see who was taller. We've come to the conclusion that we are the same height.
I was gonna give it a drum roll.
No.
No,
Let's get it
I
out of the
even
way.
took like a one of the binders and like leveled it and put it, and it hit their heads both the same. They are exactly the same height. Like, and they even have similar like length of hair. So you look, it's like,
It was
I was like, I'm smashing down hair. We're going skull to skull, and give the people what they want. We want to know. And I was like,
They're the same height.
it's like kissing your sister. It's like a tie.
Whoa.
That's what they say. A tie, kissing your sister.
What?
Not like that. It's
What do
like
you mean?
it's like go kiss your sister and make up.
Oh, okay.
Not you weird.
No, this is weird.
Or is that how they do it in New Mexico?
Oh,
No. Well, at least that's
were they barefoot? No, we were both wearing the same boots.
yeah.
We
Actually, good point. We could make them go barefoot. That's gross, though.
No,
Yeah, everybody needs to take their boots off at the office.
no, we were wearing the same boots. Our boots are the same height.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna get that nitpicky,
But no, so yeah, me and Brown are the same height, which was upsetting for me. To say the least,
a little bit younger.
It was upsetting. I am out of my growing area, and Brown still has potentiality to grow until he's 25. He can still grow a little. So I'm a little if he grows, I think we're gonna have to cut some of the shin off or something and make him short again.
Give him some shin splints.
You might not want to be short, but you guys both have the same hairline. Yeah, and we know. We figured that out.
What, they were both bald? Or balding? Oh, or you and Brown. Brown's got a good head of hair.
Brown has a good head of hair.
Yeah.
No, but like our hairlines are the same.
Well, yeah, hair. I mean, yeah, because the hair was the same height. So
Yeah.
I'm like, no, we're gonna get skull to skull, and it didn't.
Diego, I am not wearing lifts. He's over here not. So you've got him started.
Wearing what?
Lifts,
What are those?
like heels.
Oh, gross.
Lifts. You know, they make you taller.
Picturing him in heels is disgusting.
They sell some that go in your shoe, and so it makes your ankles sit higher, so you seem taller.
Oh well. Luckily, God grants me with decent height, so I didn't have to worry.
Decent height.
Pretty tall.
Well, yeah, but that's not decent height. I'm average. You're tall.
He granted me with extra height.
There you go.
Took away in some other areas.
Yeah, there's no brain and he's losing hair, but that meaning that height.
Yeah, he's fat and dumb, has no hair, but he's
tall.
It's got that going for him. I can't mess that up unless I got blown up or something. But there's something I was gonna say. No, I forgot. It's leaving my brain.
Diego ruined it. Diego, it's your fault. We're gonna blame you.
Well, I got my brand new TV.
Oh,
yeah, we talked about that.
We did, and he's all, and I'll say what he sent us all a picture of it. Is it sitting there? I don't think do you have it like put it in its place now?
Yeah, so it was my wife didn't want to mount it. Our last one was mounted. Yeah, she didn't want to because she likes to rearrange. And so, sorry if we bore you, and we've already covered this. I don't think we have. I've told the story to everybody because it's amazing.
He's so happy and proud. Like he's just.
I got bad eyesight, so a big TV is awesome. And so our TV stand was not wide enough for the legs. The legs are only about like 2/3 one way and 2/3 the other way.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like not quite the middle. But our TV stand, the legs were off on each end by like 6 inches. That's how wide the TV is. So you had to get 2 end tables and put them there, and it's driving my wife nuts. And I was like, babe, just buy a new TV stand. And then I gotta buy a mount because it's so much bigger than my old one. My old mount doesn't work.
Oh,
so I'd have to replace it.
Yeah.
The old one's only 50 inches. This is the old 7.5. Oh my God. I can't wait for Sundays. I'm gonna put on Red Zone, kick back, and just literally it's gonna feel like people are playing football in my living room.
He says it wouldn't be the first time he's been blamed for something. It's the same for the rest of us. Don't worry.
What?
We're still blaming you for him forgetting.
Blaming for me what? For what I forget?
Diego for you forgetting something.
Oh, I got you.
It wouldn't be the first time. I was like, no, it won't be the last.
If you understood how many things come in this brain and out this brain throughout the day, or both of us, if you forget,
it's why we write everything down.
I forget to eat. And I love to eat. I love eating. It's
forgot to drink. I had to get him.
I'm dehydrated and I stay eating.
TV stand.
If I'm forgetting bodily functions or necessary things to keep my body healthy, if I'm forgetting those, if I forget like information, no, we're fine. We're doing
That is
just fine.
information.
Yeah.
But guys, other than that, we're probably just gonna keep rambling. We don't really have anything else. This was
Yep.
kind of a long week for us, with some extracurricular stuff that kind of just added some taxing to it, so it's made it a little interesting. And today was just supposed to be a little short one for you guys. So, other than that, everybody enjoy your weekends. Stay warm, stay safe. Account for weather. Account for your drivers, please. As the
Yep.
weather gets worse, drivers get worse. It's just what it is. If you know that normally it takes you 20 minutes to get to a post and it's raining or snowing, take your time. Give
Yes.
yourself a double or a little over double the amount of time you would normally take to get there.
All-wheel drive or four-wheel drive does still not work on ice.
No,
Or still does not work on ice. So keep that in mind. I remember lots of times coming to work because I take 635 the whole way. I'll see more 4x4s
and I'll say
on
that
the side of the
when
road than I will sedans.
when it comes to that too, if you got a rear wheel drive that turns into a 4-wheel drive in the winter, if you're going to continue to drive that, I recommend putting some weight in the bed if you had a truck.
Yeah, my
Because
old Mustang has put sandbags in it.
yeah, and that's what I used to do. And if you do that,
Traction.
put it over the axle where the wheel wells are. You're right in the middle of those.
Toward the back of the
Yep.
trunk.
That way it keeps it all weighted down and it makes it easier for everything to keep
Trucks
traction and
too.
stuff.
Put some sandbags in your trucks. Just gives you a little more weight over the tires. So just remember, slow down. Just getting there is all you need to do. Not fast.
I do want to say we are going to be doing a reaction video soon. I have found a new one.
I hate those.
You love them.
I loved them at the beginning because I'm like, this will be fun. No, it's people getting shot all the time. I hate seeing that.
Shot. I found a really good one. This one,
Great.
it's
Great.
Yeah.
Why can't I see when we're like the canine dog and he just plays with him for like 5 minutes and I get to see a dog?
Yeah. How about this? Do you guys want to throw it in the chat for me real quick?
Happy one, or
we won't do a poll.
like,
We won't do a poll, and I'll even get it set up to where we can do a better reaction where I can show you guys both of their faces when it happens.
Yeah.
So, but you guys want a fun, happy one where you guys can where there's they're
if
playing.
it's gonna show our faces, might as well do a bad one. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but you might as well just
Well, let's see what they say.
approaching vehicles.
If they want a nice one before, we'll put you guys in a nice one, and then we'll do a
I
terrible.
usually have to have a few drinks when I watch those because it just takes you back to calls you've been on. And you're just like,
Oh yeah.
ugh. So they never get easier to watch. But all right, guys, we're rambling now.
So
Leon's gonna yell at us for being stupid.
We already did.
Yeah, I already did.
So we're gonna call it,
I'm
guys.
hungry. I'm hungry.
So we appreciate it, guys. Everything you guys do for us, all the hard work, keeping this beast moving.
Yep.
We appreciate everything you guys do. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy. And then if you guys, again, going forward, if you're seeing this after the fact, go ahead and put a comment in there. I always read them after the fact to make sure I stay up to date on those. If you see any videos you would like us to react to, send them to me in email, and I will do my best to go through them and see if we can use them. So we appreciate it, guys. We thank everybody for all their hard work. We wish you guys to have a good weekend, and we will see you guys on Monday. Stay safe.
Yeah.